We all know the story of Santa Claus, the North Pole, the elves, the presents. But what if I told you that for 1,000 years, the real history of Christmas wasn't about rewards? It was about a monster. Today, we aren't talking about fairy tales. We're looking at the dark folklore of the Alps, the Christmas devil who didn't come to give gifts, but to take children away. His name is Krampus. And the scariest part, he isn't just a story. To the people of Austria, he is a memory. To understand Krampus, you have to understand the environment. This legend wasn't born in a shopping mall. It was born in the isolated, freezing mountains of Central Europe. In these villages, winter was a death sentence. Survival demanded order, and fear is a much better teacher than kindness. Historically, Krampus is the shadow of Saint Nicholas. Nicholas brought the apples and nuts for the good kids. But Krampus, he brought the rotten, a bundle of birch branches used for physical punishment. And that basket on his back wasn't for toys, it was a transport cage. I want you to imagine this. It's 1680. There is no electricity, just candlelight and the howling wind. And outside your door, you hear heavy bells. That is Krampusnacht, the night of December 5th. The ancient rite where men dressed as beasts to hunt the wicked through the snow. The church tried to ban this tradition. They called it demonic. But the bans failed. Why? Because the villagers knew that the darkness was necessary. But is Krampus just a guy in a suit? Or is he something else? Before we get to the modern movie version, you need to hear the legend that actually keeps the locals afraid. It is called The Devil Among the Maskers. The story goes that a group of young men in a Tyrolean village wanted to terrify their neighbors. They carved grotesque masks, drank heavily, and went out to pillage the town during the Krampus run. They felt invincible. There were 12 of them, 12 masks. But when they gathered in the woods to count their loot, the leader stopped. He counted 13 figures in the circle. He asked the 13th man, "Who are you? Take off your mask." The figure didn't move because he wasn't wearing a mask. They looked down at his feet. No boots, just cloven hooves, burning the snow. The legend says the men fled, but they were never the same because they learned the golden rule of Krampus folklore. If you act like a monster long enough, the real one comes to join you. This brings us to 2015. When Michael Dougherty released the movie Krampus, it became a cult classic. Why? Because it respected the source material. In the film, the monster doesn't attack the family because they were naughty. He attacks because they have lost the Christmas spirit. They became cynical. The movie works because it reminds us of the ancient pact. Civilization is fragile. The lights and songs are a shield. And if you break that shield, the cold comes back in. Today we have Krampus parades, comic books, and toys. We've made him safe. But in the deep woods of Bavaria, when the sun goes down on December 5th, the laughter stops. Because they know the truth. Santa promises you are redeemable. Krampus promises you will be remembered. Until then, if the bell sounds slow, don't look out the window.